Hello, everybody. Welcome to Tabletop Tonight. My name is Ruel Gaviola. Happy Thursday to you all, or Friday, or maybe Wednesday. I don't know, depending on what part of the world you're in. I want to say hello to Slackfish, who was the first one in chat the second I went live. Thanks for hanging out, Slackfish. Always appreciate your support. Amanda Penn is our chat moderator. Please behave in chat, folks. Mrs. Gav 2020 is across the hall because she is my wife, Michelle. She is hanging out, working right now, which is actually why we're not streaming a game together tonight. We were supposed to, supposed to stream a game of Catan Rivals, the deluxe version with an expansion, and today just got away from me and from Michelle. Actually, I see TVivD in the house. Thanks for hanging out, TVivD. TVivD, we were hanging out co-working today. And, I had mentioned, I have some meetings today, but I'll be back in like half an hour. This was like at 10 o'clock in the morning today. I started around 9 or so. And I said, I'll be back in half an hour. We'll continue co-working. That didn't happen. It was meeting, then another meeting, and then other work. And next thing you know, I'm like, oh, it's time for dinner. And so obviously I haven't been back here until right now. So for the sponsor stuff, we really like to go through the game a couple of times, at least once, and maybe a couple of times before we stream it. And so we weren't able to do that. We know how to play it, but we were going to do an expansion. So I wanted to make sure we had that down, and we ran out of time. So I decided to, hey, why not do a solo game tonight? And we'll get back to this sponsored Catan stream either this weekend or next week sometime. But let's say hi to everyone here. I said Pen Angel. Let's go, Carol. Hi. Thanks for joining us. Slackfish. Ooh, Valley of Kings. Yes. So this is... Okay, so here's Valley of the Kings. This is the original version from AEG. Funny story. A couple of weeks ago. It might have been a month now. Yeah, it's probably about a month ago or so. Maybe a few weeks. John Zinser, the president of AEG... he used to live here in Southern California. He was moving. He and his family were moving, and from their home here in Southern California, he just put out a call to on Facebook. It's like, hey, I don't want to move a bunch of games from my garage. So he had a lot of stock left over, and a bunch of us in Southern California just messaged him, hey, we'll take some free games, right? He was offering for free from the kindness of his heart, and so I want to shout out John. Thank you, friend, for the games. I got not only here's the original that I already had. The Valley of the Kings Premium Edition is this one. It's got all the expansions. It's got... they changed the size of the cards, which is really interesting. They went from... Here's a card, right? Standard card, Valley of the Kings, to the premium, and this is more like Mystic Vale, the tarot-sized cards. I mean, these are gorgeous. So here's the difference in the card size right here. Okay, so original, deluxe. And the deluxe version has all the expansions in it, and it has card sleeves, and I don't know if they update. It looks like they updated the art as well. But yeah, it looks pretty awesome, and I'm excited to play it because I feel like this is a deck building game that's totally gone on, well, not under the radar, I should say. I feel like it's a little underrated. It's a game, I really enjoy it solo as well. It's got this really interesting mechanism, the Entomb mechanism, where you want to trash cards in order to score points and thin out your deck, but at the same time, by trashing certain cards, you're losing those abilities. So you're not always just like trashing, like say the Copper in Dominion, right? You're actually trashing cards that can really help you. So I think it's a really interesting mechanism, and it's also got set collection for its scoring. So you're trying to collect different sets of items. But we'll get more into the game in just a second. Let me first, okay. Stream snacks. What are y'all eating and or drinking? I've got water tonight to stay hydrated, and I think I had the other one the other night, the Tranquetto Cacao from Balcony. It's like the little tiramisu. This is the final one from that box or the package that I got of 10 last week from our friends at Roma Market, Mr. Mazzeo and his family and workers there. We went for sandwiches, best sandwich in LA, by the way, Roma Market. And then I got, while in line, I just, purchased this, what's that called? Just a last minute purchase. So this is the last one. I'm going to eat that for my snack. Oh, thanks for updating the current game, Amanda. Much appreciated. There is the info right there, folks, from AEG. One of the few deckers I haven't played yet. Oh, okay, cool, Amanda. This one's fun. I just opened my copy of the game. Sleeping Gods and quality is Chef's Kiss. Nice, T-Viv. Oh, metal coins. Always a good thing. I just saw Rodney's video go up. I haven't watched it yet, though. I don't think it is still Wednesday anywhere. Yeah, okay, thanks, Slackfish. Time has no meaning. Time has no meanings. Mrs. Gav is relearning chemistry so it can help a student tomorrow. My brain. Yeah. Hey, Bladio, thanks for hanging out. Bladio22 or the Deuce Deuce. Yeah, Michelle was giving me a quick chemistry lesson earlier. She said, "Hey, do you know this about boiling water?" And I was like, "I have no. I passed chemistry in high school, but that's all I can tell you is I somehow passed it. Bladio Chem was always my least favorite of the site. Yeah, same here. AEG does great stuff. I backed the premium Kickstarter. Oh, cool. Yeah, agreed with AEG. I know that recently, was it last year or the year before, they actually made it a point to release fewer games, and I think that was so smart on their part because their games that they're coming out, like every single one, is just, it's, Mariposas, Santa Monica, other game, Cubitos, which just showed up recently, so I need to still play that. But yeah, their games are really on point these days. Mrs. Gav, I'm hoping I don't confuse students like my high school. Oh no, not played solo, so I'm interested. Yeah, Slackfish, I played this solo a bunch. When I had this one, there was actually I think 3 different solo variants. 2 of them are really simple. I'm gonna play the starter solitaire tonight because it's been a while since I played the starter. And then the master's a little trickier. And then so you have 2 rule books in the Valley of the Kings. You have the main rule book here, and then you have the player's guide. And in the player's guide, they give you the solo variant. And the solo variant is, I think it was someone on BGG that came up with this different, like basically with a dummy player. And then Tom Cleaver, the designer, like edited it and then made it official and put it in here. So this one I haven't played yet only because it has a dummy player, and I'm not about the dummy player right now. I'm all about let's just keep it streamlined, show you the game, because you totally get a feel for the game by playing the solitaire version. And the starter solitaire, super simple. You're playing the game as it was meant to be played, but you just obviously you don't have an opponent, but you do have this cool little how do you say it? It's just a cool variation on the game. Tortilla scoops, cheese dip, and Mai. Oh, I love the Mai Tais. Very nice. I haven't had a good Mai Tai in a while. Oh my gosh, I can't remember the last Mai Tai I had. Good call. Cypher's the Entomb mechanic is great. It's like any of those games where you look at the deck and realize there are only end turns left. And what I've been doing all game, yes, that's much better than I would say it. Well done. Cookies with Reese's Pieces go in the oven. You know what's funny, Carol? I can literally smell that right now. Cookies. Oh, that sounds just that peanut butter. Oh, very very nice. Slackfish, if you need some last minute help with chemistry, you need to call someone. I can give you Avogasho's number. Hello, hello, wonderful GB Glazers. Thanks for stopping by. Always good to see you here. We have so we're talking about Stream Snacks. We're going to be playing Valley of the Kings. This is the regular edition. I've got the premium edition that we're playing, thanks to John Zinser, the president of AEG, who recently moved from his home here in Southern California. And his move, he literally had a garage full of AEG product. That extra product that he didn't want to move. He said it was just easier to lay them out and open up the garage and have people come in. And he said you can take a few games. Everyone that showed up could take a few games. I was the first one there. I showed up at 8 a.m. on a Saturday morning. Took me about about an hour to get to his home. We're about an hour east of where John formerly lived. Super nice guy, and we chatted. We did the social physical distancing thing. I don't know if you knew, but he had a health scare late last year, like a brain, I don't know if it was a tumor or something, but they had to operate immediately, and thank goodness he's okay now, but he's still in rehab, so he has to be very careful with his health. So the mask and everything, we were staying very far apart, but he was really cool. We chatted for a few minutes, and he let me. He's like, "Hey, Ruel, takes He had like rules posted on the board, like how many you could take. So I took this and a couple others, and he's like, "Oh, take another one." I was like, "Oh, cool." So I don't even, I can't even pull it. It's under a big stack of games, but I got the Thunderstone Quest Kickstarter, which totally blew me away. So that's probably gonna be the next one I play. So shout out to John again for that. I'm glad he's doing better too. That's some scary stuff, and we had some nice, fun little conversation quickly. That day when we hung out, we just chatted about like our shared. I don't know if it's love or just shared experience of like growing up in or being in Southern California, being near like a racetrack. My family, we were close to Santa Anita Racetrack in Arcadia, California, and that was a regular thing with my family going to the races. And apparently John was the same way. So it's funny. I was thinking about. I wonder if we ever like cross paths as kids or as young people going to the racetrack, and we had a good laugh about just gambling in general. Just some funny stories from back in the day. Let's see. Space Base and Point Salad are among my most played games last year. Oh yeah. I wish Valley of the Kings got to the table more. Yeah, Space Base and Point Salad. I mean, what else can you say? Those are great. Yeah, Thunderstone Quest. Totally. I was like, he had like he had pallets of games in his garage. Valley of the Kings was there. Cubitos, Santa Monica, like pretty much everything in AEG. And I stayed away from the newer stuff just because I don't like I had some of the newer stuff because they had sent me through as a content creator sent me stuff, but also it was like I didn't want to just take all the new stuff. So I looked at some of the older stuff I didn't have. Valley of the Kings was one, the premium edition I couldn't resist, and then I couldn't resist that Thunderstone Quest. I've never played it, but I know it's really people that every single person I know that has played that game raved about it. So I'm excited to try that. I have heard mixed things about the solo game, so we'll see. I mean, maybe I can just play. I'll try the solo here on stream, or I could just play like maybe a two-handed game or something like that. We'll see. But I can't thank John enough for doing that. It was so kind. I'm gonna open up this snack, folks, because I want something sweet. And oops. Get my napkin. It's funny. I feel like I've been eating on stream all day. I ate breakfast today on stream. Did I eat lunch? No, I didn't eat lunch. But I had a meeting and it was like I'm starving. I was like, y'all don't mind if I eat a little bit, do you? Oh no, it's cool. So and now I had part of my dinner. Again, this day just totally got by me. And I had part of my dinner, and I'm gonna finish it after the stream. But for now, I'm gonna have a little dessert. So here it is, the little sort of like a tiramisu style cake. So what T Viv said earlier, chef's kiss, so good. Okay. Oh, that's good. Stream snacks, smoke, stream snacks. Definitely gotta watch that there. Should have had multiple donuts. No, I had one donut. T-Viv, that's enough. Your online life and your offline seem to be converging. Yeah, totally. That being said, tomorrow's my Friday. Yes, Friday day off of streaming. Saturday, I've been thinking about doing this. I'll pitch it here. I talked about this morning. Think about scaling back to Monday, Tuesday, Wednesday nights, or maybe Tuesday, Wednesday, Thursday nights. Like 3 nights a week, and then doing like a Saturday solo stream where I go early Saturday morning and play a couple of games solo. I don't know. I'm still contemplating that, but yeah. Thanks, Cyphers. You're allowed a day to yourself. Will only slightly hold it against you. One of the meetings I had was with the Brothers Murph. Actually, they may have been talking. I think they were talking about this earlier on their stream. They're live right now. We're talking about stuff for TLN, Tabletop Live Network, and yeah, we're excited. We've got some things planned for the next. We have our next 2 events announced. Actually, 3. We've got Galentine's next Saturday, which Amanda Panda, that was her idea, and then she and Crystal Dex organized it. They're putting together under the Tabletop Live Network banner. And then that's the 14th. And then we have TLN at the end of this month and TLN at the end of March. So those are our next 3 events lined up. And we've got some really cool ideas. And I think I think this has the potential to keep growing. And we were talking about stuff like that today. And I know Nick and Mike mentioned some, but I'll just add to what they said by saying that I am extremely excited to see where this goes. I think it really does have potential to be a big thing, and I hope so. And again, everyone here in chat, you were part of it. You know, with your support, we're able to do this. So thank you all. Yeah, just some of the things that Nick, Mike, and I mean, it's funny because so we get super pumped when we're hanging out in the meetings, and we've been meeting regularly, not just us, but then with some publishers too. And like afterwards, Nick, Mike, and I always have like a debrief, or when we have our meetings by ourselves, we're just like very honest, and we just get so excited about things, and I just see these events that the things that we could do or we will do. But again, there's like all these other logistical things that have to happen, and we have to get all our ducks in a row before it actually happens, and that's where the work comes in. Making sure we're doing things right, and yeah, so excited. Let's see. Maybe Monday, Tuesday, Thursday, Saturday. That seems to make sense. Yeah, since she's a centerpiece of Meepleville chats. Nice. Yeah, Meeplevilles. That was. I haven't been able to watch the VOD of that yet, but Amanda, John Gonzalez, a bunch of other great people. We're hanging out with Tim on Meepleville. It's good to see that continuing every week. I love that Tim. He gets guests. Tim is very good about getting guests that aren't always on who you see on as content creators, right? So like the other night he had like Kawaii Ju Plays, who I've had before, but Julie, she's a great streamer, and she does cool things with tabletop, tea time and tabletop, or tabletop and tea time, and she has another event coming up this Saturday, but she does really cool things, but she's not always like out there in the social media. So he also had, I forget the gentleman's name, from India, who started a board game cafe in India. So he had him, he's in Mumbai, I believe. So he called in or was on the video chat. So it's just awesome to see the wide range of creators and people in board games that Tim's brought together. So kudos to Tim. He's really, really cool. Slackfish says TLN. Yes. Folks, if you didn't see, it was over there. I mean, we're like cross-streaming, or we're crossing streams just like in the Ghostbusters. The Brothers Murph were talking about how we want to sell everything on TLN, get sponsored. And it's like Slackfish saying T as in TEA, the tea, right? Drinking tea, Kermit the Frog tea. Get some kind of tea sponsorship, which I would love. But we're just we're just joking around. Like, I want to have like Benny the Bits Bear sponsored by Toyota or something. But yeah, we'll see. Again, I would love to see us get sponsored by a bunch of different things. I really feel like the event, it really is. It's an exciting monthly gathering that I think a lot of people enjoy, and we enjoy doing it, of course. It is a lot of work on our end for scheduling and stuff and trying to get sponsors, but we all love it. So, Slackfish is cheering 100 bits. Thanks, Slackfish. We get Benny. Hello, friends. Let me read the comment. Slackfish says, Benny, my hopes and dreams for TLN. I want to be sponsored by some kind of honey company. Benny the Bits Bear brought to you by honey. I like honey. Honey. Is there a honey company? I don't know. Like, we have honey for our tea, but it's not. It's like generic. I think it's like from Costco or something. But I don't know if there's like a honey brand. There was like, what was that candy? Do y'all remember that candy? Wasn't there like a candy that was bits of honey? Is that still a thing? Bits of candy, or bits of honey. Bit of honey, thank you. Yeah, there it is. Sir Bears. Oh, hello, Sir Bearsworth. Thank you for joining us. Bruno is next to me. He looks. So Michelle's watching in the other room. She's watching the stream, and Bruno's getting confused by, hello, Bruno. Hello, Pug. What it do, fam? I shrunk the kids. Wait, what? My friend's husband has a honey company? Sells in Whole Foods? Oh. Maybe they want to sponsor Benny the Bits Bear. Oh my gosh. Thank you again, friends, for joining me. Let's use the force and get over to. Oh, speaking of, before we move over to the game, I want to congratulate one and everyone and thank everyone for spending their channel points, their Bruno points. We will have some new Bruno rewards coming up real soon. After this weekend, we're going to spend some of this weekend doing some stuff with Bruno, and Michelle has one planned. I was hoping to get it tonight, but again, the day got past me. But we will have some new Bruno stuff for y'all to enjoy. I'm looking forward to it. Let's use the force. Here is Valley of the Kings. So I got the box here. I was going to just show you quickly what's in here. This is the deluxe or the premium edition. And again, here's the original edition. It's, it's tiny, right? So I showed you the rule books already. Slackfish, I've given up trying to plan what I'm going to accomplish at any particular day. I'm right there with you, friend. Right there with you. So here's all the... I haven't even sleeved these cards yet. I'll sleeve them after the game. But I just threw these sort of like haphazardly here. I probably shouldn't have. But you do get the cool little set randomizers. Let me throw these here on the old green screen. So... this is set randomizer. There's like 1, 2. Here's for the base game. Is that what this is for? Yeah. So there's a bunch of these here. Just sort of like Dominion. You just... here's the whole stack. Okay. You also have the player aids. So here's on what you do on your turn. So play cards. Each card in your hand can be played for one of these purposes. Buy a pyramid from the base of the pyramid, or buy a card from the base of the pyramid. Execute the action on the card, or entomb the card once per turn. So entombing is trashing. So you're going to trash cards a lot in this game. Then you discard anything that you don't use or whatever, or even those that you use. You just discard just like in any standard deck builder. And then you rebuild the pyramid, which I'll just show you how to. It's super easy. And then draw a new card of 5 hands. Hand a new 5 cards, and then next player clockwise. But we are playing solo. The other side, it's just set up for the other side. Set up players, starter decks, draw decks, the stock, etc. End of the game continues. No cards left in the stock. No cards are left in the pyramid. All players take the same number of turns, and then players then count their victory points in their tomb, and the player with the most points wins. Cool. I got this without having played the base game, and it took me quite a while to figure out what the base game even was. Oh, okay, yeah. Let me see. This go here. So then they have these. I have no idea. These are going to be from the expansion I didn't get. There was like 2 expansions, I think, and I got one, and it wasn't the one with these things. I believe I don't know if these are like just ongoing powers or whatever. But stuff like, good old King Tut. Execute the action of a card, then use the card for its gold value. Got a little fun fact, and here's the back of that card. Ramses. Sacrifice a card for triple its gold value. Ooh, that's cool. And so forth. I'm not going to go through all those, because I'm not going to use those. We're just going to do the base right now. It's all about the base, right, as the song goes. These are all the cards that we're not using. These are all from the expansions, right? So I'm going to put these back in here for now. This is cool. In the premium edition, they have the little entomb. This is just a little thing where that's where you're going to throw your cards that you are done with, and you're going to score at the end of the game. These are all starter cards. They got a little messy here. And they do come with the dividers. Where's that? Yeah. These dividers here, so, you're going to have your starting deck, and so forth. And those dividers are going to go here, just like that, and after I go through that. Okay, so that's that. I'll set up the card. Oh, wait, these are the set randomizers. So has anyone else besides Slackfish played this game? This is Valley of the Kings, Premium Edition. Let me set it up here. So I've already got the... If you'll notice, the cards have a 3 or a 2 on them. You're going to play in different ages. So you have your... You just set up the deck so the... H2 is on top and H3 is on bottom. I'll just give these a quick shuffle. Age 1 is your starters here. Everyone has the same starter deck. First time I've seen it, Griff Dog. Oh, cool. Yeah, if you like deck building, I recommend this one. This is a good one. Oh, also another thing that comes in I don't know. I guess this is first player. Just a little. Is this Queen? I forget the queen's name or whatever. Is it? It's not King Tut though. But yeah, I guess this is just a first player marker. I'll just put that down there. Just taking a little nap. Okay, that's age 2. This is age 3. Okay, put those there. Okay, I got the solitaire rules here. Now we're going to set up the pyramid. So what we do is 2, 3. Okay, 1, 2, and then 1. Okay. All right. So as we play the game, when we're playing, I'm going to be drawing 5 cards. I'm going to put my. Let me see. We'll put the stock there. Put that there. There's that. I can turn that off for now. Okay. So I got my 10. Nefertiti, thank you, Griff Dog. Thank you. That's who it is. So we'll have the queen just hanging out there. My entomb will be here. That's like my trash pile, basically. And I have 5 cards. I draw 5. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. And like any other deck builder, we have what do they call it? Do they call them what is the structure of the card? Oh, gold value. Okay, and card type. Cost. Okay, so it's gold. I call them bucks, but you know, like this will be gold value and type. Cost. Okay. So this here, that's how much it's worth. So 1 gold. This is how much it costs. 2 gold, right? Then you have the flavor text, or I mean the action. You may do the action, or you may use it for money. And then like just something off the pyramid real quick. This one is worth 2 when it's in your hand. It's going to cost you 5 to get it into your hand. And then it has the thing here. Action if you want to take it, and then some flavor text. Yep. And when you go to purchase a card, oh yeah, Slackfish, you beat me to it. Nice. Yeah, you may only go on the bottom of the pyramid, right? So you can't buy from here. You can buy from here. Now you know what? Interesting question. So let's say I buy these 2. Could I buy that one because it's exposed? I don't remember. Buying cards. I don't know if you can or not. I think it says bottom of the pyramid. Buying cards from the basement. You may only buy cards from among the 3 cards in the base of the pyramid. Cards in the middle and top cannot be bought until these come down, right? So after you've bought cards, let's say I did that. Now they crumble down. So this one would fill in here, right? Is that how it goes? This one would fill here. And this one will go here. I forget now. We gotta look that up. Crumbling. It's called crumbling the pyramid, right? The pyramid crumbles to fill in the empty space in the base. Okay. And entombing cards. So once per turn, you may put a card from your hand into your tomb. Okay. Pyramid immediately crumbles. Thank you, Slackfish. So, the cards that you buy, of course, they go into your discard pile. This will be here. Actually, let me scoot over a little bit. You get a better view here. What's that? Nefertiti will be hanging up there. Actually, I'm going to... Yeah. So, here's my draw deck. Here's my cards being played right now. And here's the pyramid. You never have 2 spots open. Thank you. Okay. Let's get going. So, folks, again, thank you for joining me. My name is Ruel Gaviola. This is Valley of the Kings Premium Edition. We're playing the solo game. It is the starter solitaire, as they call it. So what we're trying to do, the point of this game is to win, you must get a perfect score. That is, you must entomb every single one of your starter cards, all uniques, and one copy of each color set. Okay, so each of these, so you have books. There's gonna be sets of like amulets, books, and jars and so forth. There are some unique ones as well, which we'll see as they come out. I'll just show them out there. Amazing thing about the Entomb mechanic that I like better than Dominion is that you have to give up the utility of a useful card, and because you can only do one a turn, you cannot wait until the end of the game. That is correct. That's what I like about it too, Slackfish. So let's jump right into it, folks. I have played these 5 here. So the Shabti, I can swap 2 cards in the pyramid or sacrifice any card in the pyramid. Okay. So sacrifice is to dump it, right? Is that what it's called? They also have I think an index here, which is sort of cool, of all the cards, and I think all the terms as well, which of course I can't find now, but I need it. Sacrifice. Choose a card and put it on top of the Boneyard face up. Okay. Some action call for sacrifice. Okay, yeah, so the Boneyard is going to be from here. I wonder, do I start a Boneyard already? There are 3 for starting. Nope. Okay. Yeah, the Boneyard's basically going to be a discard pile here. Okay. And there are some rules clarifications of what you can do for solo play. What cards. So basically any cards that refer to another player you can't use. Okay, so we looked at the Shabti. We also have the Urn. I could use this action. Put the top card of your discard pile on top of your deck. We have another Shabti. So there's a bunch of Shabtis. Okay, so I have 5 to spend. 3, probably sacrifice a card in your hand. Take a card with a cost up to twice as much as sacrifice. Okay, I like this one because it is worth. It costs us 5. And it's one of the books we need. So we need to start, collecting these books. Swap a card in your hand with a card in the tomb. If you bought a card this turn, take another card with a lower cost. That one's pretty cool too, which I like. Okay. Board Games fan, love this game. We really was really into each of his kids, so it sweetens and already. Oh, nice, awesome. Thanks for hanging out, Board Games fam. Yeah, I'm excited about this one. Board Games fam, are you all streaming tonight? Let me know and we'll raid you afterwards. Okay, so I'm gonna buy the Book of Earth for 5, and I have the 5, so I'm not gonna use any actions. This is my discard pile, and then the Pyramid Crumbles. Where's that? And actually, maybe I should put this here. Okay. And this should be 5 here. Okay, so we have a couple of urns. We also have the offering table. When an opponent's action, yeah, so this doesn't matter because there's no opponent. We're playing a solo game. We do have a box of food. Sacrifice a card in your hand, entomb a card with a lower cost, right? So you discard it, or you're going to get rid of a card out of the game, and then you're going to entomb a card with a lower cost. So that'll come in handy later. So we are trying to get a perfect set, folks, of, entombing everything we can into our tomb here, and then we win the solo game. So we want to get all 10 starter cards, all uniques, and then 1 copy of each color set. So for example, the Book of Earth, we need all the books in here. Okay. Yep, stream soon. Thanks. Watching your stream to get hype. Oh, nice. Awesome. Yeah, I am the pre-game to your main act, my friend. Let's see. Slackfish. Good call. While the game is fairly... I find the art draws... Oh, totally draws. Yeah. And M2 going to also be a bit of thick deck thinning as well. Correctamundo, as the Fonz would say. Anyone remember the Fonz? So I've got... So I need another... Let's see. Discard a card. Let's do this one here. I want another book, and this one I'll be able to use that action later. So I'm going to spend these 4. Wait, let's see. Yeah, I'll just spend 4 to get this one, and I'll just this one is not going to come into play. Griftob, the combo of art and the history text on the bottom card is a good combo. Playing and learning. Yeah, and let me check the original version. Because I don't remember that in the original version. So I do have the original version of the game here, friends. Actually, they did. Okay, yeah, cool. I guess that shows that I never read anything. Here's the original card, the Wadi Amulet. So it has the action. It has some flavor text. So, oh, hey, perfect. This actually is an example of what they changed. Okay. I love the look of the new cards. I think it just, I think it's clearer for me. I feel like it stands out more. And then the amulets. This shows you it's the type of card and how many are in the deck. So I think I like this one here better because it tells you how many amulets. This one you have to look up here, I guess. And this one tells you what age. This one aged as well. Okay. Now here's an interesting thing. Let me get this out of the way. I think, I don't know, the little cards, I don't have the biggest hands, but I just feel like a deck builder like this, you know, I prefer, I don't know if I'm not, I'm unsold, well, I'm unsure about the size of the tarot cards. I mean, I know we use it for like Mystic Veil, but this is interesting. You're the main dish where the dessert you fall asleep eating. Speaking of desserts, thank you for the reminder. I have my little treat here, the Tranchetto Cacao from Balconi, so I need to take another bite. So let's enjoy, folks. Well, I'll enjoy. Hopefully y'all got snacks too. So now I got a crumble. I guess you just take from any side, right? So this crumbles here. Okay. I'm gone through my deck, so like any other deck builder, just shuffle up. Show how the cards are all parts of different sets. I didn't. Thanks, Slackfish. Nefertiti's bothered me. So, folks, the way what Slackfish was referring to, so we have, I'll just take these two examples here. We have the amulet. There are 5 different amulets in the deck, 2 copies of each. Our job in the solo game is to collect an entire set of amulets. So there's 5 unique, 2 copies of each. So we're going to see them at least twice in the game. We need to get 5 of those, okay? And they're going to come in through the pyramid. Another set, for example, is the jars, canopic jars. There are 4 of them in the 4 different types. We have to collect all those, and so forth. Now, one thing I have not been doing, which I forgot about already, we may, let's see, draw new hand, start, discard. Oh, it doesn't say here, because this is standard game. During the solo game, you may, wait, can you entomb? To win, rules work for all 3. To win, you must get a perfect score. You must entomb all, and you must entomb all 10 starter cards. This scores, okay. So you're supposed to you have 1 free entomb per turn. Now, Master Solitaire, this game is the same as Starter Solitaire, except that you no longer get 1 free entombment per turn. You must therefore use card actions to populate your tomb. Interesting. Hope you are well. I've been talking about the joy of Franz for weeks on the Stream Stack discussions. What is Franz? I don't know what Franz is. Did I miss that? Okay. It's funny. The rules, it's sort of a slight mess up on the rules, folks. In the original, you know, I'm going to get the original out right now. Do they have it here for the solo? No, they don't. You know what? That's right. I remember the solo game. They just put it on their website. It wasn't in the rules here. But during the solo game, or the basic solo game, starter one, you get 1 free entombment per turn. So you can just entomb a card from your hand. But I haven't done that the first 2 turns, so let's continue. There's that. They're here in Seattle and also Japan. Okay. France salted caramel. Oh my gosh. That sounds delightful. Salted caramel. I love the salty sweet. Okay. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5 as normal. Like any other deck builder. Okay, we pulled the offering table, a couple of urns, box of food, and a shop tea. Okay. So we've got 1, 2, 3, 4, 5 to spend. Or what we can do is... Okay, I got this 3 here. Now let's get this. It's cost 5. Or we can get this to with 4. And we're going to entomb. Okay. Folks. Slackfish. Ruel wins Valley of the Kings the old-fashioned way. He earns it. Ooh, Griffdog. The best I've had, milk and dark. One with gray sea salt and one with smoke. Oh my gosh. I didn't know that was a thing. Gray sea salt? Or smoke salt? Oh my gosh. Perfect ratio of salt. Yum. Alright. Y'all are making me hungry, and I do have a carne asada burrito waiting for me, so that's what I got going for me. This is better than the improv, right, Michelle? I earned it. So why don't I do this, folks? I'm gonna, I'll buy this one for 4. Okay, this canopic jar for 4. It's gonna go in my discard pile, and then I'm going to entomb a Shabti. Okay, so we gotta remember, we gotta start entombing stuff. Let's see. Okay, this is cool. There. There goes that. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. Okay. Shabti. Okay, the Shabti, remember, we can use this to swap cards in the pyramid or sacrifice a card in the pyramid. So if there's something like high cost here and we want like a lower cost one, we could totally swap that by using that action. Which I may, let me see, I got 1, 2, oh no, I got enough to buy this one. Okay, so I've got... Is this player guide? Want to check. So choose a card and put it on top of the boneyard. Some okay, cards already. Play cannot be sacrificed. Some of the cards are sacrificed from your hand. So feels like those Shabti are better. Shabti and better in multiplayer when you're trying to prevent Miscavige from getting the card you want. I just entomb them. Yep, that's what I was thinking too. So I'm going to do... Actually, what I'm going to do is... I'll use all 5 to get this canopic jar. Since these here are cheaper, we'll get the most expensive one that we can afford there. Oh, hey, there's 2 and 2. So those have... we can sacrifice a card in your hand, take a card. Or if you bought a card this turn, take another card with a lower cost. Ooh, that's interesting. Okay, so we got 2 cards, 3, 4, 5. So buying power this round, we have 2, 4, 6, 7, 8. Okay, cool. Cool. So what we're going to do is entomb first, which I forgot to do last turn. We have 7 to spend. So let's go. So 4 here, crumble, and then 3 here. Crumble. Crumble. Okay. Slackfish, I forgot how much I like the card abilities in this game. Agreed. So good, right? Okay. Let me scoot over a little more. Jeez. Ah. A little more comfortable here. So these are, here, I'll put this here so we can see this is the tomb. That's what we're trying to do. Fill that thing up. 1, 2, 3, 5. Okay, got a box of food, couple of boxes of food, urn, and 3 urns. Okay, so we got $5 to spend. Or $4. Let's do this. We are going to entomb this one. $4 to spend. We'll get the middle sarcophagus. Sacrifice a card, entomb a card from your hand. Okay, that may come in play later. Oh, I like that amulet card. This one's cool. I like the tie-it amulet. This one is repeat an action you executed this turn. And again, you're either doing the action or using the card for money, folks. Are those boo earns? I just entomb them when you can. This is better than the improv. Okay, whoops. Do this. There you go. So I really want that tie-it amulet because I like that having the action thing. Okay, so we had those 3, 4, 5. Okay, we got some money here. So we are going to entomb the Shabti. We have $7 to spend. Let me see if we have any. We can sacrifice a card, entomb a card from your hand. Discard a card. Take the card with the lowest cost. Really? That sounds pretty cool. So if I discarded this one, by using this action, I can take the card with the lowest cost. Lowest cost being like one of these here. We'll take the outer sarcophagus. And now we have $4 left to spend. Oh, by the way, in the solo game, if you don't buy anything on a round, you're going to have to throw one into the boneyard. So it's always advantageous to buy one. But at the same time, if you buy one, it's getting you closer to the end game, because right. I am going to buy for $3 or $4, but no change, the Book of Gates, which I believe we have another one, so we'll be able to sacrifice that card to entomb stuff. Okay, so this goes down here, and in the game, you may look at your or the solo game, you may look in your tomb or the boneyard or your discard pile at any time. Okay, buy for 3 and entomb 1. Oh no, Slackfish, I had $4 on these 2 cards, so I bought that one. And I didn't want the other ones were used already. No worries. Okay, so 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. Actually, you know what? I thought I would be complaining about the size of the cards in a deck builder. It's fine. It's totally fine. Okay, so for my free entombment per turn, I'm gonna entomb a Shabti. Okay. This one I can't use because it refers to each opponent, so it's just for $2. Ooh, the Book of Traversing Eternity. If you bought a card this turn, take another with a lower cost. Okay, so we've got $4 to spend with this. We are going to buy this middle one. These come crumbling down. And then for free, I get a card with a lower cost. So lower than 4 is 3. Take this jar here. Slackfish, have you played this solo? So I was just wondering, am I supposed to be dumping like trashing a card every turn from the boneyard? Now I'm gonna look at the rules, because the original I could have sworn. Let me see. Valley of the Kings. So I feel like this deck isn't being cycled through as fast, because I remember the original game. Let me see, forums. So I'm going to the original solo variant on the website. Where is that website? Okay, that's not it. Solo variant, expert solo variant. File you saw on had a dummy player. Yeah, there was a. Let me see, Valley of the Kings AEG. They had the link on their website. Our games. Valley of the Kings. Okay. There's the premium. So of course, yeah, they just have the premium on their website now. Buy now. Hmm. How much is this? Oh wow, this is $60. So yeah, shout out to John for the free game. So I don't. Okay, let me look in the player guide. So we have the solo variant with a dummy player, and this is what's interesting. The solo game, the rules really, they don't really have the okay solo player variant. No, that's all for the dummy player. I want the one without the dummy player, like just the regular. To win, you must okay. Yeah, you just play as normal rules. You may not execute. Okay. Star Solitaire, Master Solitaire, Solo Variant. These you may examine the boneyard whenever you wish. You may examine your discard pile whenever you wish. You may not. Okay, duplicates of cards in your tomb count against you. Yeah, it doesn't say anything about. Huh. Okay. I could have sworn that there was something that said that you had to take trash like one of the bottom cards every turn. Expand the size. Another yeah, solo question. Ending the game earlier. Moonfrog solo pair. That's it for the solo variants. Let me see if there's rules explanations here. Yeah, solo player. How many cards can you buy in your turn? Solo variant question. No, that's like. Okay, yeah. See, okay. So can I played the Method Guns where there were three levels. I swapped. Huh. Sorry, folks. I'm just going through. Everyone, join me on BGG as I look through rules clarifications. Okay, it's not really. Let me go back to the solo variants. Okay, ended the game earlier. Another solo variant. Expand this like expert solo alternate solo solitaire. Also AEG fix. There are three. Okay, no, that's just. Nope, that doesn't explain it. Yeah, because I remember using the Shabtis back in the day when I would play solo, where I would use the Shabtis to put cards up so then I wouldn't have to sacrifice them. Yeah. So I think that's what we should be doing, folks. I'm going to, from here on out, yeah, because there's nothing in the boneyard. Okay, so I'm going to put this in the boneyard. So here's the entomb. Here's the boneyard. Okay, so every turn we're going to sacrifice one of these cards. It didn't. It's funny that they don't have it in here. I'm going to have to look that up later. But we're going to continue, folks. Thanks again for your patience. I've got 4 cards here. I'm going to shuffle up and get the 5th one. This is Valley of the Kings, a premium edition, friends. Putting it through its paces. It's been a while since I played the solo game, but, you know, I really, like we talk about with Slackfish and others in chat, the mechanics in this game are really cool. They're different than the standard deck builder. 3, 4, 5. Let me get my trash out of the way here. Okay, that's the boneyard. Okay, so here we go. We have 2 statues of Sobek. I really want to buy that one. So I'm going to buy this statue of Sobek. Actually, no, I want to buy the Tiat Amulet because we already sacrificed one. So here's something for $5. We're going to use... Okay. Let's entomb a box of food. Ah, okay. Box of food we just sacrificed. I've spent the $5 here to buy the amulet. And then it says, the urn says, put the top card of your discard pile on top of your deck. So this is the discard pile on my deck. Is that right? Is that how it would work? What do you think? And then we're going to bring some cards down. And then we're going to sacrifice a card. Yeah, this is the way it was played originally. Because I remembered I always have to keep an eye out on what was in the boneyard. Okay, cool, cool, cool. All right. So now 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. I wonder if that, I don't know, put the top card of your discard pile on your deck. Yeah, that's right. Okay. So now I have okay, 2, 4, 6, 7, 8 to spend with some powers as well. Yeah, you're right, Slacker. So you totally caught me. Yeah, you're right. As I was doing this, I was like, yeah, apparently. Okay, so that's gonna be discard. So here's my 5. Okay, makes sense. Okay, so I can entomb. Put a card. I'm going to entomb the urn. Actually, no, I'm going to entomb the offering table because that we don't need that one because that refers to opponents. So I got 2, 4, 5, 6 to spend. I want. Okay, this one we need to take. This one we can burn because we already got one. So I'm going to buy this for 5. Oh! Wait a second. Was that... So now we could do that urn. So we have 5 here. And then the urn, which will get us that amulet. Would that be... I'm not going to mess with it. We're done. This crumbles. And we get 5 more. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. Okay. All right. Okay. How many of each? Okay, so we have the statue. Oh no, we need to buy that one. Or we could sacrifice either of these. That's cool. And this one, we don't care about any of these. So what we do is... Okay. Feral Inferno. Burn, baby, burn. I'm going to play the Hopi Canopic Jar. Discard a card. Take the card with the lowest cost. So, I'm going to discard... this one. And the card with the lowest cost will take this one. Right? Because they're all 3s, so I took that 3 there. And now I have $5 to spend, or I can do sacrifice a card, entomb a card from your hand. No, I'm just going to buy. I want to buy... for $5. We'll buy another one of these jars. Okay, because we'll be able to sacrifice that later. Okay. That was my discard. This comes down. And then we discard one. So we're going to discard that, which is okay because we just bought it. Okay, here we go. Pun meter. Thank you, Amanda. Amanda, how did your game with Jess from Chicks Can Game go? We're playing Dice Hospital. I lurked for a little bit. I was I was lurking while I was in a meeting. But hopefully that went well. I haven't played Dice Hospital yet. I heard it's good. Okay, so 2, 3, 4, 5. Okay. We got the urn. Okay. Got that Hopi. Okay. Okay. Sacrifice a card. Entomb a card from my hand. Ooh, interesting. Well, we got one free entomb. So I'm going to entomb the urn. Then I've got 6, 7 to spend. I want this mummified cat. That's a unique one. Gonna need it for the set collection. Okay, so that's 5. We've spent 5. Can't do that. I already did that. Can't do it. Okay, so we're good. Now we have to crumble and then sacrifice, sacrifice. So we're gonna sacrifice this one since we have one already. That goes in the sacrifice pile. And then this comes down. Draw 5 more. 2. Dice also did the Bros Murph play that one. I don't know. I know they were playing another. Oh, that's right. That was the real time one. Oh yeah, yeah, yeah. I'm not great at the comboing the game, but I really enjoy it. We're gonna play. Yeah, anything with like a hospital theme or a medical theme, Mrs. Gav is into. Um, so yeah, we'll have to check that one out. Okay, let us. I'm going to entomb another urn. My one free entombment per turn. I need $4 in order to get that one of these before there's sacrifice. I do have a Book of Gates. Okay. So for $4, okay, I'm gonna play this action, the Statue of Anubis. After you draw your 5 card hand at the end of your turn, draw 1 additional card. So is that for the next turn, or is that for this turn? What was that? Statue of Anubis? Statue. At the end of your turn, draw a 6 card. Oh, okay, instead of a 5 card. Got it. Okay, so I'm playing that one for its action. And I'm spending $4 to get one of these. Okay. Crumble, crumble, crumble. And then sacrifice. Which, thankfully, we just bought that one. Okay. So now, because of that one I played, I get a 6-card hand. So that was the, what was it called? Statue of Anubis. So 6 cards. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. Amanda says, "I miss our games of Organ Attack." Yeah, Amanda, Michelle was just talking about that the other day. We really like that game. It's a fun total take that game of Organ Attack. If y'all have ever played that. Okay. Ooh, can't do that one. Okay, can't do that. So. Okay, I'm gonna play. Do I need that statue? Yeah. I have the Book of Gates already, so we could sacrifice that one this turn. So what I'm going to do is play the middle sarcophagus, sacrifice a card, entomb a card from your hand. So I can technically entomb 2 cards this turn if I play this. So that's playing that. I'm going to sacrifice the Canopic Jar, and I'm going to entomb a Canopic Jar because of this ability. And then I am going to, for my free entomb, I'm going to entomb the Book of Traversy. No, I don't want to entomb that one. I want to entomb the Statue of Sobek because we can't use that anyways because it refers to an opponent. And now I have these. I'm going to use these $4 to buy the Statue of Bastet. Okay. Crumble, crumble. And then we have to get rid of one. So we'll get rid of the Book of Gates. Sacrifice. Okay. And draw 5. I've drawn 2 and reshuffle. Rush MD. That's the name of the game. Thank you. I actually just, not too long back there, Pursuit of Happiness Kickstarter. Cool. I haven't played Pursuit of Happiness yet, and I haven't played Rush MD. I think we played the Kitchen version of it, right? Kitchen Rush? Is that the same, like, style of game or type of game? Company? Oops. Okay. Yep, same type of game. Yeah, that one was fun. Kitchen Rush is funny. Okay, 2, 3, 4, 5. Okay, cool, cool, cool. What are we going to? Sacrifice a card and entomb a card from your hand. Okay, Book of Earth. Oh, we have a Book of Earth there, so that one we don't really need. Okay. I'll tell you what, we are going to entomb the box of food. Sacrifice a card. So I'm going to sacrifice this jar in order to entomb the Statue of Bastet. No, I'm not going to do that. Then I can't afford anything. Twice as much. Okay. Okay. Sacrifice a card, entomb a card from your hand. So I've already entombed one card. That's okay. We are going to. I've got $8 to spend. Let's go 4 here. And then 4 for this one. No, 3 for this one. And then we sacrifice the basket. So we already have them, so we don't care. Okay. David Turci. Nice accent. Okay, cool. All right. Definitely playing this action, Statue of Anubis. So this is the one where we're going to draw an additional card next turn. Do we have a censor? I don't have the censor yet, I think. Book of Earth we have, don't we? Yep. So that one's going to get sacrificed this turn. Which one? Should we buy the censor? Did I buy the censor? I forgot. Well, I'll get the Ka figurine because we have enough to buy it. So 2, 4, 6. 2, 4, 5. Or 2, 4, 5, 6. So $6 to get the Ka figurine. Crumble. We're going to play this one to get an additional card, and then we are going to sacrifice Book of Earth. Yeah, this is the way it's supposed to be played, Slackfish. Now it's going, because the other way was like way too easy. Okay, so 506. Okay, so we got 2 of these, so we can sacrifice one of those. Okay. Oh, we do have the amulet. Don't have this. Okay, sacrifice a card. Entomb a card from your hand. Okay. Okay. I'm going to play the Hopi Canopic Jar. Discard a card. Take the card with the lowest cost. I'm going to discard this amulet. No, not this amulet. I'm going to discard this outer sarcophagus. And the lowest card is a 4, so I take that. Excuse me. Crumble. Okay. And you can see now we're in the age 3, so we're getting closer to the end here. So this is the third age. I've got $8 to spend. I'm going to spend... Oh, man. Okay, I need to start looking for opportunities to... Okay. Ooh, that doesn't work. Sacrifice a card. Okay, I got $8. Board Game TV is raiding. What the? All right. Board Game TV. Thank you for the raid. I'm going to... Hello, Board Game TV. Thanks for joining us. What were y'all playing? It is a raid, so that means the raiding hat comes on. Thank you, friends, for joining me. My name's Ruel Gaviola. This is Tabletop Tonight. I play games here Monday through Thursday, 7 p.m. Pacific. And sometimes I play with my friends, family, or solo games. Today is a solo game. I am playing a solo game of... Valley of the Kings, the premium edition. We are soloing it right now. We're about halfway through the game. But let me shout out Board Game Geek TV. Thank you again, friends, for hanging out. Much appreciated. Board Game Geek TV. There they are. Shout out to them. I'm assuming it's Lincoln and Nikki. Thank you. It doesn't say exactly where you're playing, but I'm sure you're playing lots of great games there. Slackfish has cheered 100 bits. Folks, for those of you new here, whenever someone spends bits, we bring out Benny the Bits Bear. Thank you, friends from Board Game TV, for joining us. I am Benny the Bits Bear. Anytime you spend bits, I come out here to help Ruel ruin his voice. Ha 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 ha! Thank you. Enjoy your stay here. I am Benny the Bits Bear. Good night. So Benny the Bear goes back to hibernation. I have to soothe my throat now. Stay hydrated, friends. Thank you again, Board Game Geek TV, for hanging out. Appreciate the raid. Grizzly Diz, I owe you an email, friend. I see you here. I just read the email. Thank you for your patience. I owe you an email. Bottom Shelf Video Games, for anyone who is new here, let me now terrify you with this bear. That is the true correct translation. Thank you, Bottom Shelf. Shout out to everyone who just joined in. Wigsby Trek 12, thank you for hanging out with us. Good to see you here. Yeah, that's always an interesting thing for my throat. I'm going to take off the rain hat because we're deep into this game, and I need to concentrate, and anything that's on my head is it bothers obviously affects my brain, right? So let's get back to the game. Thank you again, Board Game Geek TV, for the raid. Whoop, there's the game. We are playing a solo game of Valley of the Kings, a premium edition. Bottom Shelf Video Games, you want that deep gravelly voice, you need to start smoking. Yes, I think that's a good thing. Let's all let's start smoking so we can have cool voices, right? Yeah, that's something. So I just did that action. I've got 8 to spend now. So friends who are just joining us, Valley of the Kings, this is a premium edition, a redo of an upgrade of older deck building game, which I really enjoyed from AEG. So when you're trashing cards, you can either sacrifice it out of the game or you can entomb them. And by entombing them, it's basically like trashing cards in like other deck builders, but you're entombing them because that's what your score is in the end of the game. All these, and it's a little bit of set collection. There's different sets to collect. But in the solo game, what you're trying to do is do it like a perfect game. So you're trying to entomb all your starter cards, all 10, and then there's different sets of cards that you're trying to entomb as well. So we're halfway through there. Thank you again. Silver Metal Taverns in the house. Thanks for joining us, friend. Good to see you here. I'm going to play, so I've got $8. One of these is going to get sacrificed. So I'm going to get this amulet here. I'm going to spend the money. Got to spend that money, honey. These come down. Come crumbling down the pyramid. What song am I singing? What is that? John Cougar Mellencamp? Did I really just do that? Okay. Now we have to sacrifice a card, so this one goes bye-bye, and we come crumbling down. Is that a song, folks? Am I really singing something, or am I just making this up? Benny's favorite card in this game is the sarcophagus. Oh my gosh. Cyclist, your pun game is on point tonight, friend. Well done. Okay, so shuffling them up, and we're gonna go 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. So my 5 cards to play. Okay, we got these here. Ooh. Take a card of the same set as one in your tomb. Oh, what up? That is a strong card to play. Yeah, we're doing that for sure. Okay. But we got to start entombing stuff as well, folks. Okay. I'm going to play this. So take a card of the same set as the tomb. I have a statue in my tomb, so I get this one. This comes down. And then now I've got these. So I do get 1 free entomb per turn. And I do get to look through my entombment. So let's look at what we have here. I've got these urns. I think I've entombed all the starter cards. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9. Yep. Okay, all 10. Yep, all 10 starter cards are there. We need to start entombing stuff, folks. I got 2 of these entombed here. So I took a card, same set as one of my tombs. So I had a statue, I got a statue for free. Now with my entombment, I'm going to entomb, and I can look at this. Did we sacrifice one of those amulets? We did. So for my free entombment, I'm going to entomb that amulet there. And then I have $5 to spend. You know what? No, I think we're just going to let that one go. Oh, man, we got to buy that one. No, because it's right here. Okay. Oh, no. Oh, no. That's not good. Oh no. Okay, we probably have this statue here. Hey, we got another raid coming in. It is Many Nerds Nerding. I love the name. Thank you, Many Nerds Nerding. That's a great name for it. Yeah. Folks, Many Nerds Nerding. That is a great name. I believe I've seen you here before. I've watched your channel perhaps. I love the name. I want to thank you for the raid. There's the raiding hat. It is 2021. We are enjoying a game of Valley of the Kings. I want to welcome you all to the channel. My name is Ruel Gaviola. This is Tabletop Tonight. I play games here Monday through Thursday, 7 p.m. Pacific. Either by myself, like I am tonight, soloing. Usually with my wife Michelle, sometimes with our daughter Lauren, and I'm soloing tonight. Thank you for the raid, much appreciated. Welcome, friends, to the channel. Google Fuzz, thank you. Yeah, raiding. This is compliments of my wife Michelle. She made this for me last year. It was for a game of Raiders of the North Sea, and we just want to do something fun, and we made this. And then once we started streaming on Twitch, it's like, oh, this is perfect for raids. So anytime there's a raid, we do this. We wear the raiding hat to welcome everyone. And Slackfish, one of our most generous supporters, has just gifted 5 tier 1 gift subs. Folks, enjoy those gift subs. Thank you, Slackfish. And friends, we do analog alerts here, if you don't know, as you can tell by this. So anytime we have an alert, we say, alert, alert. We have 5 new gift subs. Thank you to our friend Slackfish. Where is the thank you? Thank you, Slackfish, as always. Thank you, thank you. And because they're gifts, folks, we also do something very special for you. We do the gift. The gift song. Thank you, Slackfish. Thank you, Many Nerds Nerding, for the raid. The raiding hat comes off. The gift hat goes on, thanks to my wife Michelle does all these cool things. Our gift hat is off to you, friends. Thank you. Welcome to the channel. Much appreciated. Thank you, Slackfish, as always. Many Nerds Nerding, thank you for the opportunity to use the analog alerts. Hello, board Zach. Let's go, Carol. Yeah, gift. I don't know. How did that start? Was that Lauren that did that? Our daughter Lauren might have come up with it. I don't remember. Al Valdez, thank you for hanging out. Shout out to Many Nerds Nerding. Let us know what you played on your stream, and welcome. Again, we are playing Valley of the Kings Premium Edition. Whoop! I use the Force to do that. Here's the game here. I'm in the middle of the game. We're trying to entomb all of our cards. A complete set of cards in our tomb here. And I'm just realizing now that we may be in trouble. Okay. Now, do we have the statue of Osiris? What we can buy is... I'm going to buy this one here for 5, because I have 5 to spend. We're going to bring this one down. Come crumbling down. Doo-doo. Now we have to sacrifice something. I believe we have one of these already, so we're going to sacrifice this. Actually, we can look through the sacrifice cards. Okay, it hasn't been sacrificed yet, so we're going to sacrifice it. So every turn, we realize we're supposed to be sacrificing cards. We're going to bring this one down. I know we just got the Horus, so we're good. And then we draw 5. Wait, do we? Yeah, we draw 5. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. T50, oh, sorry you missed the gift. Hopefully soon. Okay. We've got the Book of Earth. Okay, what have we put in our tomb? Let's take a look. So 1, 2, these are all the starters. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10. So starters are good. We're good with starters. We've got a jar, a statue, and an amulet. So we got 1 free entombment per turn. 2, 4, 6, 8, 10. Okay. Okay. Oh boy. We can get one for 8. We can do 2 of them for 8. Actually. We have that statue of Horus already, don't we? I don't know. We just did that jar. We discarded that. Book of Gates. Okay. Statue of Sobek. Okay, so we can... I'm pretty sure we can sacrifice that one. I think we're good. Yeah. Okay. So we're going to use $8 to get the Scarab Amulet. This comes down. Thinker Themer, hi, good afternoon. Welcome to from the future. Thank you for joining us from the future. That's what I'm trying to say. So good to see you on here, Thinker Themer, folks. If you don't already, please follow Thinker Themer on YouTube. They produce some of the best videos being made today. Good day, Thinker Themer from Board Game Feast. Board Game Feast. I don't know. Did I say hi to you earlier? I don't know if you just joined us. Deadpan's in the house. Thank you, Deadpan, for hanging out. I just bought the amulet for 8 or 7 plus 8, and then I'm going to play this one, the Book of Traversing Eternity. If you bought a card this turn, take another card with a lower cost. So I got the Scarab amulet for 7. I can get a card for 6, which I'm going to get the Statue of Thoth. Statue of Thoth. Okay, so that goes there, and these come crumbling down. Okay, I'm in trouble. This is starting to get... I need to start sacrificing stuff. Or entombing stuff. So I'm going to sacrifice this one because I see it there. It's going to be okay. Okay. We really need to start entombing. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. Hearts for Thinker Themer and all our friends out there. Thank you, friends. We have the original version of Valley of the Kings. Never played solo. Oh, many nerds nerding. Yeah, I have... You know, it's funny. I also had the original version here just to compare. I don't know if you could tell, but the original version, these are tarot-sized cards. So they upgraded the cards here. Let me do this here. Clean up a little bit. So we're playing like the tarot-sized cards are sort of like a Mystic Veil size. And yeah, the solo version, I like it a lot. I mean, I like the game a lot. And even though it's been a while... Ooh, I got to sacrifice that. But yeah, thanks for joining us, folks. How many does it play normally? 1 to 4, I believe, Amy and Maggie. But with the premium edition, I think, can it go 5? Oh, 1 to 6 players, actually. 1 to 6 players. And because it's a deck builder, it's one of those games where, you know, you can sort of like get ready on your turn, I think, where you play cards and stuff. Okay, I need to start entombing stuff, folks. So we get 1 free entombment per turn. Okay. I'm going to entomb the outer sarcophagus. Did we do that already? No. Okay, let me start. I'm going to put my my tomb out here so I can see it better. Ooh, games that are played 6 are good for our gaming group in non-COVID times. Nice. Okay, Dead Last again. Good clarification. Original game would go 1 to 6 if you had at least 1 expansion. Got it. Okay. So... Okay, I'm going to play the Ka figurine. What the Ka figurine says is discard a card. Take a card of the same set as the discarded card. So that's the action. I'm going to discard the Mummified Cat. It's a unique card. And I'm going to take this unique Chariot for free. This comes down. This comes down. Okay. And then I have $3 to spend, which is not good enough. So I'm going to have to sacrifice one of these cards. Did we have Statue of Horus in here? What was the Statue of Horus? I don't think I sacrificed that one, did I? I hope I'm not. Okay, yeah, because we're gonna sacrifice it now. Yep. Okay, this one's gonna get sacrificed, and then we're gonna bring this one down. Okay. Wow. Okay, I'm really in trouble here. I need to start entombing stuff. This is not good. Real, your close-up cam was looking really great. Oh, thanks, Silver Metal. Again, thanks for the inspiration, friend. And your stream looks amazing every time I go over there, Matt. So thank you for the compliment. It means a lot. It really does. Gamer Problem. Having the original version, wondering if I want to upgrade a new version. Yeah, Dead Last again. Okay, totally be honest with you. I have the original game plus the Last Rites expansion, and I was perfectly fine with it, but I had an opportunity to get a free copy of this game thanks to AEG. I told this story earlier, but John, the president of the company, was moving away from his home in Southern California, and he put out a call on his Facebook page and said, hey, I got a garage full of games. Anyone want to come over and take a couple? And a bunch of people said, yeah. I was the first one there. Like he set up times and stuff to come on in, and this was one of the games that I got for free thanks to him. So thank you, John, from AEG. I've got to sacrifice a card, entomb. Okay, I need to entomb stuff, folks. I'm going to entomb. Shoot. Okay. I'm going to entomb the outer sarcophagus. No, I don't have to. No, I already entombed that one. I'm not going to entomb that one. I am going to entomb the censer. So that is a unique. Unique goes there. And then I'm going to play. Do I have the Statue of Osiris already? Statue of Thoth I do. Okay, so that one. I am going to play the middle sarcophagus. So the middle sarcophagus, I can sacrifice a card and entomb a card from my hand. So I'm going to sacrifice the outer sarcophagus because I already have one there. And then I'm going to entomb this canopic jar. And then the statue basket just goes in my discard. Now I have to sacrifice one here. I'm going to sacrifice Thoth because I already have one. We'll bring down these cards here. Okay, and we got to shuffle up again. Oh, nice roll. Thanks for it. No worries. Thank you. Yeah, it was really John from AG, such a nice guy. I mean, unfortunately, he's had some health issues recently. Hey, there goes the green screen. Look at that. Just when I get complimented for that, it goes out. It's back up. John has had some health issues recently, but thankfully he's on the mend. But I don't know if the move had anything to do with that. I believe they had that move planned already. But he seriously had a garage full of games, and a bunch of us in SoCal went over there thanks to his kindness and got a couple of games each. And he was super generous. And not only I got this premium edition, he also gave me like the Kickstarter deluxe version of Thunderstone Quest. I seriously, it's down here. I don't want to go through because it's on the bottom of a bunch of games, but it's still in shrink. There goes my green screen again. I also have I got a copy of War Chest finally, which I've been wanting to get. And what else? I know he gave me some other stuff. I tried to get older stuff because I knew there was other people coming after me, and I didn't want to just hog all the new stuff. I already had like Santa Monica and what was the other one? Mariposas, and he had all kinds of good stuff there. Okay, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. Team Dead Camera in the house. Hashtag. Okay, I've got these. I need to start. Okay, here we go. Do I have the Statue of Osiris? That's the question. Or have I sacrificed it? Okay, I need to get the Statue of Osiris in. Okay. I am going to entomb for free the Ka figurine. I'm going to play the Statue of Thoth. All cards in my hand have a gold value of 4. Okay? So, these 3 here equal 12. I'm going to buy the Statue of Osiris. These come crumbling down. And I'm going to sacrifice... there's another Book of the Heavens out there, I believe, or the Book of the Dead. I know there's another one out there. I don't think I have it yet. Okay, so we're going to... we'll sacrifice this one. Well, let me see. I'll make sure we don't have it sacrificed already. Book of Gates, Book of the Earth. Yep, we do not have it, so it's going to sacrifice pile. Okay, Burial Mask. Okay. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. War Chest is one of my favorites. Nice, TVivD. I played it once before, and I liked it. I really want to play it again, though, because I don't think I it's like an abstract game, and I don't think I fully got it. But I picked it up, again, thanks to John from AEG, because I know that Michelle, my wife, is a huge fan of abstract-style, games, and I think that would be her jam. I know my jam is, like, I would like, I like the whole war theme or whatever. I think, like, the knights and stuff fighting is pretty cool. Okay. Here we go. Shoot. Okay. Okay. I am going to play this amulet. Take a card of the same set as one in your tomb. I have a unique in my tomb. I'm going to take this burial mask. Oh, it doesn't go in my tomb. It goes in discard. This crumbles down. Crumble, crumble. Book of the Dead. Okay, that's the one we just sacrificed, so we need to buy that one. I'm going to play the... Oh, shoot. Inner Sarcophagus. Book of Gates. Did I have... What books do I have? I don't have any books. Is the Book of Gates in here? Book of the Earth. Book of Gates. Darn it, I can't sacrifice that. Can I sacrifice the Inner Sarcophagus? Is it inner over here? Inner Sarcophagus. Inner. I don't... Oh, no, it is. Okay, shoot. So I can't... Okay, what I can do... I am going to... So one of these is going to get... Yeah, unless I buy it. 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. I got enough to buy one. I really want to entomb this one, though. Okay, tell you what. I'm going to spend the 5, 6, 7, 8 to buy the statue of Isis. These come down. Okay. And then we have to sacrifice what I'm going to sacrifice this jar. Because do we have this jar already? No, we don't. Was that jar in here? Nope. So we can sacrifice that one. No sweat. Okay, I don't know. Okay, that's going there. I'm in trouble, actually. I'm not going to win this game, folks. I don't have enough... You know what? Oh, this is what... you know what I'm not going to talk about. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5... Many Nerds Nerding plus Edge of Darkness. I think we just really like games designed by John D. Clare. Agreed. Agreed. Although, honestly, Edge of Darkness fell a little flat with me and my group for whatever reason. But yeah, I'm a big fan of John D. Clare. Ecos, Mystic Vale. We got Kubitos, I think, is one of his that we're going to play soon. Yeah, I need to... Oh, my gosh. Yeah, I'm in trouble. That's all there is to it. I need to, I haven't even, oh my gosh. Bonzinator, oh my god, our third raid. Thank you, Bonz. Awesome. Folks, yeah, no, it's like raid night tonight. This is awesome. Thank you, Bonzinator, for the raid. I've got the raiding helmet. Friends, thank you for joining me. My name's Ruel Gaviola. This is Tabletop Tonight. I play board games here every Monday through Thursday, 7 p.m. Pacific. Sometimes I solo games, like I'm soloing tonight. Sometimes I play games with my family. That's Michelle and or Lauren. And I'm always here to hang out with y'all. During the days, we do virtual co-working spaces, usually starting around 9 a.m. Pacific, just for a few hours. It's just a place to chill, work together, even though we're separate. But, you know, we do our own work in our own places, but we gather and hang out online here on the Twitch channel, just listen to chill music, work in 25-minute sessions, and then we take a break and sort of chat, then we get back to it. Bonds, thank you so much for the raid. In honor of Bonds, this is, so she usually does my emotes, real life. I'm going to try to do, I don't know, what's Bonds' emotes? She does the hype. Yeah, is that one of them, Bonds? Is it hype or is it, I can't, let's see. I know you have, the little dog with is it a heart? I don't know. But she does, you have to try, I'm not going to twerk. Really? I don't even know how to twerk. That's like, and plus I don't want to like hurt myself when I do that. But Bonds, thank you so much for the raid. Much appreciated. This is the Viking helmet for you. It is off now. My hat is off to you. Thank you, Bonzinator. Folks, welcome. We see Sorrow Song 8. Meeple Conrad, who is my favorite, is in the house. Deadpan. Oh, Deadpan was here. Someone Thinker Themer. I just see all the emotes. I love it. Thank you, friends. We are playing. Love my shirt. Thanks. Yeah, I was actually going to play Catan tonight with Michelle. We were going to play the 2-player game, Rivals for Catan, the deluxe edition with the expansion, but the day got away from me. Things were just hectic all day long, so I decided, you know, we're just going to solo game tonight. We're going to do that stream next week. But thank you. Yes, shout out to Bonzinator. There she is. What'd you play tonight, Bonz? I know you've got all kinds of things happening on your stream all the time. If you don't follow her already, folks, please follow Bonzinator. There is the link there. Thank you, Amanda. Panic Games is in the house with all the meeples. Thank you, Panic Games. Again, hearts to all y'all. We'll give you the big heart. We give you the little hearts. I am playing that was the Sound of the Force, by the way. I'm playing Valley of the Kings Premium Edition. This is a deck building game which I'm about to lose because I was not paying attention to certain rules that I should have. But it's a really cool take on deck building where you try to entomb cards for points, and that's basically your trashing cards. So you lose the ability, but you gain the points. And in the solo game, you're trying to entomb a set of every single card plus all the starters, which I'm going to fail miserably at, but it's still a fun game. Bonzinator, actually, now that I think about it, you may have been at that day where I got this game. I was talking about how John Zinser from AEG opened up his home, I think last month, and was giving away games from his garage before his move. So this was one of the games I picked up thanks to him. It was very, very generous of him. Let's see. Stardew Valley multiplayer. Ooh, nice. And Patch Against the AI. Uwe. Yeah. I've lost to that AI a few times, I believe. Ooh, I played this on the Dice Tower Cruise. I thought it was quite good. Yes, Meeple Comrade, very good. I feel like it hasn't flown under the radar, but I feel like it's totally underrated. Would have loved to have backed this. One day I'm going to get out to that cruise. Yes. I told her this was the one she should look at if she was there. Oh, okay, cool. I don't know if she got a copy of it, but hopefully she did. It's so good. 2, 4, 6. I got to entomb a card. So entombing. I need to buy a card too. This is so bad. I'm not going to be able to win this game. So I'm going to entomb the Book of Traversing Eternity. I've got 5, 6, 7, 8, 9 to spend. So I can... she got Ecos. Oh, okay, cool. Ecos, yeah. That's perfectly... I think it's a great game, actually, as well. The tension with the solo rules about having to buy all the cards, but also having to entomb all the cards is really tough, yeah. And you know what, Slackfish, this is the easy version. The easy version, or the starter solitaire, you get 1 free entomb per turn. The Master Solitaire game, you do not get entomb per turn. You can only entomb through cards. So I've beaten the Master Solitaire. When I was playing this a lot more, I've beaten the Master Solitaire before, but it's tough. The Starter Solitaire, I play this horribly, but I know that there's better ways to do it. Like, I know that I should have saved the starter cards. There's a couple of these that would have come in handy, like the Box of Food, where I sacrifice a card in my hand and entomb a card with a lower cost. That one would have come in handy, but hey, I'm going to be playing this again real soon. I know that. Maybe on Saturday. Okay, so Ecos is so good. Agreed. So I've got 9 to spend. We'll go with... which ones did we do here? Yeah, Sorrow Song. That's, it's so funny. That's how I was describing it when I first played Ecos, was Rise of Augustus, but like one step. It's like a next level. So you had like Rise of Augustus, that's like the gateway, and then you have, well, actually the gateway would be like Bingo. So from Bingo to Rise of Augustus to Ecos. But yeah, very, very, very well said, friend. I am going to, let's see, Book of Dead. No, don't want to. We're going to sacrifice the Book of Heavens. That's the one we're going to sacrifice. I'm going to buy the boat while we're here with 9. Actually, I'm not going to buy the boat. I'm going to buy nothing. I need to slow down this game. We're just going to sacrifice this, because there's no way I'm going to win this game, but we're going to drag it out. Kubitos is the latest John Declare, correct. Eco's the one that we haven't picked up yet. Many Nerds Learning, highly recommend it. Very good game. Exactly. I just love the comboing you can do. Yeah, for sure. Okay. Okay, so we have Book of the Earth. Okay, I'm going to play the middle sarcophagus. So this is sacrifice a card, entomb a card from my hand. So I'm going to sacrifice this Canopic Jar, because I already have one out. And I get to sacrifice, or I get to entomb a card. And then I'm also going to entomb, oh, that was the action, no. I'm going to entomb the Mummified Cat, which is a unique. Okay, so I've done my turn. Now I'm going to, is this the one that was already, no, that wasn't. Right there? Nope. Oh, yeah, it was. So I can't, I'm going to have to sacrifice this. Do I rate, oh man. Book of the Dead. Darn it! I'm gonna lose. Boo earns. Okay. This is gonna be the loss right here. So I gotta sacrifice that. It's not gonna allow me to complete a set of unique. But we're gonna play it out. See how far we go. Let's see. Exactly. Just love the comment. Really wanted that game. It's been one on our wish list. Acquisition games definitely slowed down to COVID. Agreed. Boo earns. Yeah, it's pouring with rain here. Oh my gosh! Perfect board game. Yeah, and that's the Thinker Themer. It's been cold out here, but again, Southern California for cold, it's like 60 degrees Fahrenheit, which is nothing to the rest of the world. But hey, that's what it is. We had rain last week or during the weekend, but rainy days are the best days for board gaming. Agreed. Okay, so I'm about to lose at this. We've got a few more turns. Thank you again for hanging out with me, friends. I've got 5 cards here. I get a free Entomb. I can also do... Okay. Thanks for the socials link, Amanda. Friends, please join me on the socials if you can. For Many Nerds Nerding, freezing rain here today. What part of the world are you in, Many Nerds Nerding? Are you U.S. or elsewhere? I need to entomb that card. I'm going to play the Statue of Isis. Take a card of 6 or less. So this one goes into my hand. Or, I mean, into my discard pile. This comes crumbling down. I'll play the Statue of Anubis. After I have taken my turn, after you draw your 5-card hand at the end of the turn, draw an additional card. So I get 6 next turn. And then we have to sacrifice. We are going to sacrifice this one. Yeah, this is it. Oh my gosh, what a 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6 because of that other card. Gen Con, Best Con, nice. Family and Aaron, isn't there a big board game convention? Summer Storm, I just jumped from Thunder, LOL. Oh no. Good day for rules books too, yes. Okay. I'm going to play the Barrel Mask. This allows me to entomb a card from my hand or discard pile. Where's my statues? I'm going to do that one. I'm going to entomb one from my discard pile. I'm going to do I have that one already? I do. I'm going to play... Man, yeah. Take a card of the same set as in your tomb. Okay, I'm going to play... I'm so dead, folks. I'm not going to buy a card because I'm going to have to start... Do I have the Book of the Dead here? Or did that sacrifice? Okay, I'm going to buy... So I had 3, 6, 8, 12. I'm going to buy the Book of the Dead. These come down. We sacrifice one. We go until it's all gone. Get rid of the Book of the Heavens. And draw 5 more. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. They'll probably have another summer without an in-person Gen Con. Yeah, that's right. Okay, I'm going to play Entomb a card from your discard pile. I'm going to entomb this Chariot. Okay, so I played that. I'm going to play... Do I have Inner Sarcophagus? I don't. Middle. Okay. So for my free Entomb... Wait, did I? Yeah, for my free Entomb, I'm going to play the Inner in there. Then I have 7, 9. I'm not going to buy anything because this is going to get sacrificed. We go until this is all gone. 1, 2. Quickest loss of a soul game. The last 2 hours, you'll see. Oh, Trio Power, good to see you, man. Yeah, this one I could have. I've beaten this game plenty of times on this level, but it's been a while. I forgot about some of the powers here that you need to save. for later on. But hey, it's fun. We are going to finish it out 3, 4, 5. I'm going to play this one. Okay, so I'm going to play the Statue of Osiris. Discard a card, draw 3 cards. So I'm going to discard this one. Draw 3. 1, 2, 3. Come on. Yes. Okay. I'm going to play... Let's play Entomb a card costing 4 or less. Oh, wait, no. Is that from... I think that's from here. It's not from my hand. It's from the pyramid, so I can't play that. Okay. So let's... we're going to entomb... For my free entomb, I'm going to entomb this jar. Right? And then I'm going to... for my... no, that was my free entomb. I can take a card. No, I don't want to do that. Take a card. Nope. All cards in my hand. Nope. Sacrifice a card. Okay, sacrifice a card. Entomb a card from my hand. So I'm going to sacrifice... this Statue of Osiris, which is probably a bad move to... I'm going to entomb that amulet. And then I'm going to repeat an action I did this turn. I'm going to sacrifice this statue to put in this statue. Then we burn this one. We're down to 2 left. There's no way I'm going to win this game, but we're going through with it because that's how we roll. Okay, going to play... Take the card. I'm going to play the Book of the Dead. Take a card with the lowest cost and entomb it. So we're going to get this... Oh, it doesn't even do me any good. Darn it. I'm not going to do that. Because I already entombed that one. I do have one last turn, though. Okay. So why don't we go with this one. Entomb a card from your discard pile. We're going to entomb. So we got the inner and outer. We're going to do the middle. So that set is complete. And then we are going to... sacrifice a card. So it's the Book of the Dead. No. I'm going to sacrifice a card, entomb a card from my hand. So do that one. We're going to entomb, get rid of the Statue of Anubis and put the Book of the Dead. That's all my actions. This one's gone. We have 1 turn left, folks. This is it. Can we entomb a bunch of cards with 1 action? I sincerely doubt it. It's kind of cool that they don't just say count up the points, but have a clear line that you have to clear or else you don't win. Yeah, I like that too, Slackfish. Totally like that. And then, let's see. Whoops. I need 2 more cards. Okay. Entomb a card from your hand or discard pile. Book of the Earth. We will... play this to entomb that. Sacrifice a card. So we're going to sacrifice this one to entomb this one. Statue of Isis, which is there. And we have to trash that. That is the end of the game, folks. I have lost. But let's take a look. Let's see how close we came. Okay, so what we did, we have to... the goal of the solo game is to entomb all of a set of each card, or one of each set, and then also entomb all your starters. So I know now from experience, I remember now that because it's been a while, I forgot about this. You really want to save some of the starters towards the end because it allows you to do stuff like this. What was it? Like the one sacrifice a card in your hand. Oh, let me get back here. Sacrifice a card in your hand, entomb a card with a lower cost. I know that would come in handy later. But let's take a look. So we did all... Okay, these are gone. That's the boneyard. In our tomb, we had all 10 of those. We had 1, 2, 3. So we missed one of the canopic jars. We missed 3 of the statues. We missed 2 of the amulets. Hey, we got all the sarcophagi. I don't know. and we missed 2 of the books. And then the uniques, I think we missed 1 of the uniques. It doesn't say how many uniques. But then if you see here, when you're playing the multiplayer game, the uniques get you different victory points here. And then you get points based on your sets in a multiplayer game. But hey, thank you for joining me, friends. This has been great. I love Valley of the Kings. This game is really, really good. Like Slackfish, we were talking about just the smart use of, hey, you need to entomb stuff to score points, but then you're losing that ability, right? It's not like you don't just trash like, Coppers and Dominion, as we said, because you want to thin out your deck. But this does have that deck thinning feel to it too. I want to thank all the raiders and all of you who rated, who stuck around. Thank you for your time. Appreciate it. Disco Patrol just followed. Hey, Disco Patrol, great username. If you've never been here before, we do analog alerts. And whenever there's a new follower, Felicia the Followfish shows up. Felicia hangs out, swims around, says hello to new followers, and then she takes off. And all of us, including chat, we all say, bye, Felicia. Thanks for the follow, Disco Patrol. Enjoy your time here. This has been a fun time, a really good game. Thanks to our friend John Zinsser and AEG for the copy of Valley of the Kings Premium Edition. One of my favorite deck building games that I feel like is underrated. Slackfish, thank you. As always, Slackfish and Slivers, thank you. All the Bye Felicias in chat, appreciate it. Thinker Themer, Slackfish, Panda Angel, Mrs. Gab 2020, Sir Barrelsworth, Panda Angel, Sorrow Song 8, Dead Last Again, TVivD. Thank you, Many Nerds again, Many Nerds Nerding, Bonzinator, and Board Game Geek TV. Thank you for the raids. Let's pass on the raiding love. We're going to find another person to raid. I've been having a ton of trouble with raids lately, folks, so if the raid screws up or whatever, I'm going to type in, let's find someone who we're going to raid, and I'll let you know who we're raiding. We are going to raid Board Game Blitz. Let's raid Board Game Blitz. And if Board Game Span, my bad. Yeah, Board Game Span. That's thank you. We're gonna raid Board Game Span. If for some reason it screws up, let's go find Board Game Span. They're great peeps, and we're gonna raid them. Tomorrow I am off from live streaming. Although I may do a virtual co-working stream. That's where I just go live and we virtually co-work together. I have some chill beats, chill music to listen to. We work in 25-minute sessions, and then we take a break, chat a little bit, and get back to work. So it's the Pomodoro method. I use the Forest app. Love it if you join me there. But hey, thanks again. This has been a lot of fun, folks. We're going to raid Board Game Span and show them some love. And thank you. Have a great weekend. Take care of yourselves. Be safe. And we'll see you next time. Bye, everybody.